observe this duel where I went against a Rezeal opponent with 3 copies of Imperm and how I managed to block some. Rezeal and the future high-tier decks will likely push the same trend. Malice and Rezeal set the pace for what competitive modern decks would be like. High-consistency strategies built around one-card starters, backed by a frightening number of non-archetype hand traps and board breakers. Among these, the ones I fear the most are trap-type hand traps like Infinite Impermanence and the Dominus cards. Why? Because there's really few answers to them. Fortunately, the Dominus cards might destroy monsters, and ironically open up new plays for Memento strategists, while Infinite Impermanence can be evaded or blocked. As observed, the Mimighouls are easy and effective blockers to Infinite Imperm, and they also make the Acid Golem lock way easier to pull off. And among the Mimighoul lineup, Archfiend is most ideal for Memento. This duel will show exactly why. Now, let me share a little more about the pros and cons of the Acid Golem lock strategy. As a rank 3, level 3 Mementotlins and Goblin Biker monsters can easily XC summon it. Fiendsmith helps to mill Archfiend Arist to add Mimighoul Archfiend to the hand and link summon Yugioh Transversa, setting up the lock, while Goblin Bikers can detach XC materials from Acid Golem. This tactic shines against meta that relies heavily on lower than level 5 monsters like Malice and Raziel. And with the latest Malice support, most Malice decks have dropped Bistchills, making the lock even stickier. Let me show what I meant. As observed, any decks with decent number of level 5 or 6 monsters can easily remove the Acid Golem lock. And if our Generator Transverser's exchange effect gets negated after Acid Golem summons on our side of the field, we'll be the ones stuck in the lock. Still, with Bistchills and Effect Veiler, not in many Malice and Raziel decks, Acid Golem lock is rather easy to pull off and has a good success rate against them. And we are not stopping on Acid Golem continuous effect. Memento has other stunning strategies that provides lingering effects the likes of Dice Smasher. For those who have yet to see my earlier videos, check this out. This strategy works in a similar way to the branded gimmick Puppet Lock. It revolves around Imperial Princess Quinkry, a rank 5 just like Die Smasher. While this strategy lingering effect isn't as crippling as Die Smasher, it comes with one big advantage. There's zero risk of us getting hit by any adverse lingering effects ourselves, but it does require extra graveyard setup. This lock has a high success rate against Malice decks, with no Bestials to banish our Mjolnir from the graveyard. One aspect I like about this strategy is how it can reliably perform the lock again, as demonstrated in this duel. As observed, Fiendsmith can help Link summon Dogda and Azalea, while level 5 Mementotlins XC summon Princess. Here's another demonstration of the strategy execution. Memento going first with such stun strategies is hard for Malice and Raziel to overcome. For anyone curious how Memento holds up going second with both Fiendsmith and Goblin Bikers touched in, hope this duel has the answer. That's all for now. See you in the next video.